Guys, this is Willem from Real Social Dynamics. I'm here at the top of Leuven with this beautiful view that I walked half an hour for just to give you guys. As you can see, beautiful place to bring chicks and bang chicks. As you also could see with this, you are very much alone with a nice Mother Teresa watching over you. It's a really cool place with a nice steep drop, so I'll try not to fall. Why I brought you guys here is that I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to talk about positivity. I didn't really know what my strength was in the inner circle group, but most probably, maybe it is my strength. I don't know. I've been thinking about this subject for like a week now. There's so many things to say. It's so deep. It's so philosophical. This could take hours, but I tried to boil it down to a few points that I'm gonna share with you today. The first one is I'm gonna tell you who I am and why you should believe this young punk that's telling you all this now. When I was young, I got picked on at school. I was not this good looking, as you can see. I'm pretty fun. I just didn't shave, but I'm pretty good looking. I had zips all over the place. I didn't really have any friends. I was a flower that started to blossom pretty fucking late. The version I was 21, and I had a serious depression. I went to the doctor. He described me some pills. I think I took like 3 pills, and I was like, "Fuck this shit, man! Seriously, this is not gonna be my life." So I took matters in my own hands. What did I do? Sun's fading. What I did was I started to read books. First of all, I started with reading Anthony Robbins' "Awaken the Giant Within." It's a very sweet book. And I started doing the 10-day positivity challenge. For those of you that don't know what the 10-day positivity challenge is, please do it. It's fucking awesome. What it is that for 10 days long, you frame everything positive. No matter what happens, every single thing in your life, even the butterfly sitting on your fucking lap is beautiful, and the fly flying around you is something very positive, and you have to reframe it. And you can't really get angry when you're positive, and 2, if you are in a negative viral spiral, and if you are thinking negative and you realize you're negative, because 10-day is about being self-conscious about your own behavior, is that you have 2 minutes to change your frame. You have 2 minutes to change your headspace and to change the thing that you're stuck in, or the thing that you're in a spiral, and to change it into a positive spiral, to change it into something positive, which sounds easy, but it really isn't. It can be really hard, and it's basically like training in the gym. Positivity is like a muscle, and this challenge is one of the greatest exercises to train your positive muscle. Because as you all know, girls are attracted to the positive fun vibe, and this just owns it, really. This is one very nice secret why girls are attracted to guys that are fun guys, and this can make you into a fun guy if you're serious about this. So that is my background, and this is probably the greatest thing I want you to have from this video. I just wanted to start with it, was this positivity challenge. The second thing is, this comes from the book Get Off Your Butt by Sean Stephenson or something, and what he says is you see what you believe. And I think when you're young, it's very important to get your shit together, get to know who you are, and what you stand for, your morals and your values. That's what you do when you're young in your adolescence. That's when you develop your morals and values, blah, blah, blah. But do it a little bit more than most people. Like, you have to be grounded, because if you want to have a girl that's an absolute 10 and you don't want to be fucking scared that she's going to drop you for whatever douche comes along, you have to be pretty fucking grounded in who you are, what you want, what you accept, what you don't accept. You have to be able to say no, disser, drama, all that shit. And you can't do that if you don't know what the fuck you are, who you are, blah blah blah. So get that shit handled. For example, with Nick and the sex stuff, I fucking love that video, Nick. Props to you. I agreed with every single second of it, and I also had the mindset, like, when I started having sex, what the fuck, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna educate myself like a beast. And now it's been like 2 years and I haven't had a girl that I have not had an orgasm. So it's very important in my opinion. Just when you're young, get your shit together, and so as you grow older, you do it well, you do it the right way. You don't waste your time on, oh my god, I did that 10 years of my life, I did it like that and I regret that so much, blah blah blah. Yeah. So educate yourself. And what I wanted to say about Thomas Jefferson, sorry, this is all from the top of my head because I forgot my cheat sheet, is that you see what you believe. And that's, everybody thinks you believe when you see something. Like, for example, religion. If you would see Jesus, you would start believing. No, it's not like that. Not at all. You would still not believe in religion if you saw Jesus walking across water, to be honest. You'd just be like, oh, he's tricking it. He's a magician, blah, blah, blah. But you see what you believe. So, for example, if you believe in God, you will see stuff related to God. If you believe that you're handsome, you will see stuff from yourself that is like, wow, that's pretty. Like, for example, I have nice curls, my skin is okay-ish because I used to have a lot of zips, so now it's okay-ish. I got a toned body. I go to the gym. I'm pretty skinny, but I'm also not that skinny. It's like, I got nice eyes, blah blah blah. Or you could look at it from the other perspective. Oh my god, I'm so ugly, my nose is crooked, my teeth are crooked, I got zits still, I'm too skinny, all that shit. Perspective is everything, and that's also something I wanted to give you guys. Perspective is everything. Reality, your reality, everyone's reality is subjective, and you have the power to make your own reality. And to be honest, you should really just, like, this is your life, this is what they gave you, live the life you want to live. Like, seriously, why waste time trying to fall in someone's graces, trying to be okay with, oh no, I'm scared to approach that shit, what will people think of me? Who the fuck cares what they think of you, man? It's your life, live it. Just like, and what I do is, what I did when I got out of my depression is that I set a boundary, like, I will not go for less than this, and everything above this is okay, and everything above that is great and super, but I will never ever go below that. I'd rather die than live a 9-to-5 job for the rest of my life. And this is also something Tyler talked about. Successful people have this mentality that they would rather die. I think it's in a motivational video of him that he says, I'd rather die than go to the gym. Well, that's my vision as well. I'd rather die than work 9-to-5 and live in a rented house and just, like, yeah, fuck that. I'd rather live on a couch. I think Stefan posted something on Facebook about that. I really love that. It was really cool. So yeah, you see what you believe, and get your perspective straight. And it's a muscle. It's training. It needs training. Do the challenge. And I'm forgetting one last thing that I wanted to say is, I got it now. Negative emotions, negative thoughts, positive emotions, positive thoughts, it all requires the same amount of energy, and you have the choice to put your energy into negativity, or you have the choice to put it into positivity, and the choice is yours. And I know it can be very, very, very hard not to just dwell in the negative feelings, because in the end, your prefrontal cortex wants the Lamborghini, wants the 10, wants the nice job, but your subconscious does not give a fuck, and that's just how it is. Like, it's so tough and rough to just keep going for what you want, to just keep being positive, to just keep jumping out of bed, living your life, blah blah blah. It's not easy. It's very easy to go to McDonald's, eat a Big Mac, and go home, watch TV, watch a series and just use excuses like I need relaxation, which is also, you do need relaxation, of course, but I hope you get my point. It's tough, it's rough, and it takes a lot of energy, but it also takes energy to be lazy, and lazy can be fun. I know very well that lazy can be fun, but positivity is more fun. And if you are used to negative emotions for a long time, and this might be you that I'm talking about, but you don't even know it yet, because this is also one of the things that I think is very sick, and is a bit like the cave of Plato, if you know that. That's a famous philosopher that said people were in a cave watching shadows of people dancing behind them, behind fire, and they thought that was their reality. They didn't know any better. This could be you. You could be the person that just doesn't know any better. And if you've been living your life and you think, oh my god, my life is great or awesome, or it sucks and whatever, try and do some things you normally wouldn't do. Approach that girl, jump out of a plane, I don't know, like do something, travel, go to a city alone, like go out and meet people in the city alone, feel alive, stuff like that. And then if you have perspectives like that, that will help you just to know where you want to go, because that's also a little bit what it comes down to. If you want to be that guy that is like in the book of David Data, the superior man. If you want to be one of the superior men on the planet, you have to have a purpose. You have to live purposefully. You have to know what you want, know who you are, know what you value, your morals, every single thing. For example, one of my greatest values is honesty, which is, for example, I hate Julian. I think Julian is an absolute shit, dick, whatever. Like, no, period. No, because he's not honest, in my opinion. This might be very controversial now. Sorry guys that love Julian, but he's just not for me. I love honesty, and I live at a high level of honest behavior. I communicate very honestly with everybody. If I don't like you, I'll tell you. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. If I like you, I'll tell you as well. Jeez, I'll tell you a lot. I love positive behavior. This is also something I want you to do, by the way. At the end of this video, I want you to compliment people every single day. I want you to give 5 compliments to people. Doesn't matter who. Give 4 to your mother and 1 to your dad. I don't give a fuck. But for 30 days long, this is a 30-day challenge. Do both. I don't care. For 30 days long, give 5 compliments every single day to random people, and you will feel so good when you can give somebody an honest compliment that they didn't expect, and the smile on their faces. You will meet them a year later and they'll still tell you like, oh my god, you remember that time when you said that? They might not tell you, but they will remember. It's like a form of giving, and I think I saw this on Facebook as well, from videos of Tyler, is that in order to he talks about having your own positive emotions circle, vibe, blah blah blah, and I think he says that because in order to give a girl positive emotions, you have to experience the positive emotions, and in order to be able to experience the positive emotions, you have to have a positive life, and your own set of positive emotions. And you can fake it when you go out, you can fake all that shit, but if you go out, for example, and you feel like God, and a few days later you feel like shit, that's a big sign that your positive emotion state, or your cycle of positive emotions, or your system of positive emotions, or however you called it, is not in check. It's just not. You're doing some stuff wrong if you feel shit, and that's what pickup will do to you. It will just lay it all on the ground for you and be like, yo dude, this is not cool, or stuff like that. There's one last thing I wanted to say, but this video is getting a little bit too long. I'll just stop it now and think about it. Be right back. Hello, I'm sorry for the interruption, but there was a girl staring at me for like 5 minutes now. I just wanted to say hi. The last thing I wanted to say was that, fuck, I forgot it again. Jesus. Oh yes, I remember. No matter what happens to you, the bad shit, That's what I'm talking about right now. For example, if you got raped, if you got molested, if you got abused, every single thing. No matter what happened to you, never, ever, ever be the person that is in a victimized role, or that is like, oh my god, my life sucks that happened to me, or you are crying like a little bitch in the rain. My life is shit. Don't be that person, please. Be a person that goes into life proactively. Be a person that, no matter what happens to you, uses it in a positive way. Use every single thing that happens to you in your life to empower you. Be like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. I'm not kidding. I sometimes think I'm Goku from Dragon Ball Z, because Goku, as a Super Saiyan, I got Broncos. As a Super Saiyan, no matter how tough he got beaten up, he always came back stronger, and every single fight that he fought, it made him stronger. And see yourself as a Super Saiyan. Go out and shout to girls that you're a Super Saiyan. If you're having a tough time, just like, I'm a Super Saiyan. Just do that shit, and it will up your state. It will make you happy, and you'll be out of the negative zone in a blitz, and you'll be talking to girls again, having a good vibe. Because that's also something I want to point out, that since I've been working on the positive stuff for so hard, I rarely get blown out, because girls notice how I'm not there to take anything from them, because I have all the positive emotions for myself, and I'm just there to give them the opportunity just to enjoy my fun vibe. And especially in Leuven, I notice this very hard, is that I hardly get blown out. And maybe it's because I don't go hard enough. Who knows? Probably. I'm not like some of you guys here in RSD that just, Jesus, damn, I've seen some crazy shit. But yeah, just get that shit in check, guys. This is me rambling about positive emotions. I hope you have something. I hope that it was worth something. I'll probably do this again, just to straighten it out more. I'll probably think about it a lot more this week. Maybe I'll put a new one up next week that's a lot better. Not this much rambling. More straight to the point with points, and maybe some video editing. I'll see. But for now, my mind is empty, and I can talk to you for hours like this, because that's what I do to girls. I just ramble, and who the fuck knows what I say. But this is a nice sunny weathery day in Leuven. Peace out, hombres.